share with you the story of the Waratah. Now, this story belongs to this country here. It's a story that involves two mobs that came and fought by the river. Now, this is the sandstone country of my ancestors here. These are the figures fighting. And the story says that this was a very violent encounter. And our people didn't... You only had about 20 fighting men that you could field in your clan. They were your brothers, your uncles, your father. You lost them, you're in a lot of trouble. So Aboriginal clans didn't try and wipe each other out like that. But obviously there was passions riding high, because they say that this battle went on, and there was so much blood that was spilt. They say that it ran into the waters, and the water holes became undrinkable for a lot of the animals, and that so much so that the animals left the area, a lot of the animals. So we lost a lot of our brother and sister creatures here because of our actions fighting with each other. So these indicate the different animals leaving. This is the blood in the water holes, and this is the river. Now they say that the sky spirit arrived shortly after this. He saw all the killings, this senseless slaughter of his people. They say he was so upset by that he wept. And where his tears came and landed on the ground and landed in the blood of the slain warriors, up come the Waratah for the first time. And so I tell my kids too, when they see the Waratah, because there's a lot of stories about the Waratah, they often involve sacrifice and something sad, but something beautiful. And so yes, my teachings to my kids are, when you see the Waratah, it's a reminder for us that even after great tragedy, something beautiful can come. And that's it for us. Didn't realise I still had the blood here. But I've painted over the old bark. This is bark coming off. And there's the layer underneath. So it's really, for me, demonstrating contemporary culture, continuing culture. Yep. So even through all the changes that our stories are still being done. This is a story that's shared by Uncle Kenny Upton, who's passed on, Auntie Edna's brother. And another element that came into that story too was passed on through Cindy Laws via her grandmothers. And she made a point that when I tell that, to say that this has come through the grandmothers.